Yo boys, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing Outlaw Rogue. In 2s I'm definitely going to be playing Outlaw. I think in 3s though I'm still going to play Sub because I am trying to get rank 1. So not this season because it's a sketchy season. I feel like there's going to be 2 rank 1 RMPs again that are getting rank 1. So I mean we'll push as high as possible, but there's no way we're getting rank 1 this season. But here we go, opening here. And the Outlaw is actually really fun with the damage Lego. I actually enjoy it. I like doing I'm basically a Fury Warrior, except I have like unlimited cooldowns. I have evasion, blind. I just have way more than a warrior has. Here I actually sat CC the entire game and I still done this warrior's damage. So he's Night Fae for some reason. I don't know if Night Fae is like to go, but this guy actually just is doing unhealable damage. And I do get Roar Cyclone. I do have a full bleed on me and it doesn't break the roar, so I have to sit. He cyclones me again. So when do I get to play the game? So I blind here, I Kenny, we get a really good go. He training in, no, it looks like it breaks. I think it's because I have my thing up, I don't know what it's called, I forgot. It's like an AoE button. It's the one by it's yeah, the one that I clicked right now. So the one that spins around me, you want to have that up all the time. I'm telling you, this is your top damage every game. And you're basically just going for your shots and then you're gonna go for a 5-stack shot and then you're gonna go into um another shot. So you're basically going into the dude, I wish I knew the powers, bro. I've only been playing Outlaw for like a day, like in the actual series. So I don't know what any of these buttons are called, but just watch what I'm doing and do what I'm doing. So basically I'm stacking up and I'm gonna Kenny him here. So I first get my Kyrian up. He actually gets a really good double fear. I Kenny here. We're gonna make sure we have our AoE thing up, and as you can see, we actually just pumped this guy. And this is without burst, so this is just normal damage. This is what you'll always do. You'll always be able to do that. And he actually just dies because he doesn't dispel himself. So GG to that guy. So as you can see, we did more damage and we were feared and CC'd the entire game. So I was under two DR goes and they were just done. So that was fun. I think Outlaw definitely is gonna need a nerf. I think the AoE thing is mainly what the problem is. If you just sit on a healer and the DPS follows you, you're just killing both of them the entire game. Like the entire game, you're just killing them. So here I decided to go DK, and we actually just like I don't know, I just like kill the DK. So I thought I could AoE him out because that's basically like your blades to get people out. You know how you blades out. So we're just opening the DK. I make sure I get my slice and dice. Try to always have your slice and dice if you can. I forget sometimes, but yeah, always try to have it up. And you're basically just pumping them. You're getting your burst ready. As you can see, your AoE button's already back up. And that is your main source of damage, your consistent damage. As you can see, watch, we pump off damage here, and he's just dying. So Iceborne, he Icebornes, it doesn't even matter because we're going straight through it. So we're actually just pumping this guy. So we get Druid's Trinket, and we get Iceborne, so we get a lot of cooldowns there. Now I'm instantly gonna swap to the Druid. We're gonna blind him here. He's gonna Trinket, so he trinkets my blind, and we're basically just trying to survive his one go. Once you live a DK's one go, they have consistent damage every 1 minute. So they have 1 minute of damage, and then the second minute they have their huge go. If you can just save your cooldowns accordingly, you're good. So we actually bait this guy on the Cyclone. We get a really decent go here. As you can see, even though it doesn't look like that much damage, this overtime damage is really good. Like, it's insanely good. If they're stacked, you're just killing everything. As you can see, I'm just pumping. In this game, I actually just did so much damage that it was disgusting. I think this is I don't know if this is a game where I just absolutely just destroyed it, the other guy in DPS. So he tries to cycle me. The good thing about this class is I can kick from really far. As you can see, I can kick without even be touching him. I don't have to be touching him like I would have on Sub Rogue. So here I'm going to DK again because he has no trinket. We actually have burst up since the more you eviscerate, you know, do the blah blah blah, you get it. So as you can see, he's just dying on my burst. There's nothing he can do about it. I don't have vanish. The one thing that sucks is not having vanish sap because you have to use vanish like for a defense. But at the same time, you're literally a fury warrior. Play like you're a fury warrior. Don't play like a rogue. If you play like a rogue and you actually have, if you actually like try, it's just not gonna work. So I would just play like a Fury Warrior and you're gonna have a fun time. So I go and sap the DH if I can here. I always go Mistweaver, and as you can see, these guys, I actually just pumped them. So I went with a cheap shot go here, and as you can see, I use my shot and then my shot because when your legendary is based off of it makes your next shot 300% stronger per combo point. So it's gonna hit for a lot. My shots don't actually hit for that much though. I'm gonna be honest. Like my shots don't do anything. Like the max they've hit for is like rarely, and I mean rarely, is 25k. When I watch I think it's Chun. His hit for like 25k to 31k. Then again, I only have 34% verse. Maybe I have 35. They have like 39. I don't know if human gives you verse. I probably should check it, but I'm too lazy right now. Every outlaw, the top outlaw right now is all of them are just playing human relentless. So maybe you get. I don't know if it gives you verse, but these guys are just stacked with verse. I try to get as high verse as I can. I don't have gems on some spots, but it is what it is. I didn't think I'd ever play outlaw. I'm not gonna lie. I like Outlaw over everything right now. So I kill him here, I trinket the stun, and as you can see, we're just gonna pump him with mind games. So this guy dispels, and we're cheap shotting, and then he just dies. So there's nothing he can do. And me keeping up with a DEH, that's how powerful Outlaw Rogue is. Being able to keep up with a DPH and damage is crazy. That should never happen. Like in general, like DH is probably the most consistent damage in the game right now. Like in threes, you're never gonna out damage a DH if it's a long-term game. Let's say if it's like a 5-minute game, you will be out damaged probably 900k damage because they do unhealable damage. Here, the good thing about being outlaw is you can go whatever target you want. There's no target that you cannot go. So it's really just whatever you want to go. I usually like going healers, but if I can't catch the healer, I just swap. And I obviously use my blades basically to get people out. So if I know they're going to be there, I just use my blades, and since it's AoE, it gets them out. So here I think I do that, and I get them both out. I think we lost, I'm 22-5 right now, like 1650. We lost one game, AFK, and I lost the other games because I was looking for grouped with a Mistweaver, and he was actually pretty good, I'm not going to lie. He was really good. But we got to an MMR where it was like 21 MMR, and it was like, yeah, and it was my first time playing Outlaw, like, for real, and it was not fun. I mean, it was fun until we actually faced people that were sweating. I'm talking about people that were, like, balls deep in it. They were, like, not kidding. They were not playing around. So I think I cloak his thing here. Oh, bro, how did I not get pulled back? That was sketchy. So I kill him here, and we start pumping him. So I use my shot, and then I'm going to use my other shot. So let's see what happens here. So I use my shot, then my other one, and we're just pumping him through thorns. Pet sack. We're still killing him through every heal he has. He lay on hands, doesn't even matter because we're still pumping him. So as soon as we have our shot on him, we're basically, I actually just, what the, bro, I went so far there, I'm not even gonna cap. He grips me here. I went so far. So every time you use your shot, you just do unhealable damage. It's not even fair. It literally is not fair. Because it also makes you do 20% more crit. 20% more crit. That is ridiculous. So I'm getting 20% crit, I'm getting basically 40% crit, and I'm just killing. So like your main damage, you always want to have your shot up. I think it's shift C. The one right, it's basically 6. It's right after kidney. That button right there, get it 5 stacks, hit him with it, and then pump your damage, all your damage into it. I would do it before you burst. So I would do it, and then you burst. I honestly I just remembered that was that. So I don't even think I was clicking it before I burst. I think I was bursting and then clicking it. So that's really bad. So I should use it and then kidney. And that's when you're going to pump. So we're facing Assassination Rogue one shot. This is annoying and takes 0 skill to play. Assassination Rogues, if you're Necro, I can get with it. If you're like actually playing a Necro Assassin, you're actually trying to have fun instead of just doing a one-shot build, it's kind of annoying. I think one shot should be out of the game. Anything that one shot should be instantly nerfed in a day. Like, I'm talking about like 100 to 0. Like this guy DR kidneys me and then disarms me on nothing. Like I'm bursting, but at the same time, there's nobody stunned, so why would you disarm? But it doesn't matter, because as you can see, we're actually just pumping this guy. The rogue is backpedaling in my face, bro. Don't do that, man. Come on. He's backpedaling my... Bro, don't do that. So he kidneys me? Watch this. I'm just gonna click my one-shot macro. Bye, bye, see ya. Oh, I get Guardian. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go through. Why not? So he almost one-shots me through Guardian. And because he vanished one shot. You can see him backpedal. Look at him. He's so confused. I'm not trying to hate, but come on, man. This game shouldn't be close. This game should be over already. I'm actually just pumping this stage. I almost got the kick. I hold my trinket just in case. I'm actually playing really good in this situation. I'm holding cooldowns I'm not even trying, but I'm just trying so hard not to click cooldowns. Because the more you don't click cooldowns, like defensively, and you live, the more they screw up. So he tries to blind me, and what this does is he's doing the preset blind. So he's gonna preset and then he's gonna stab me. Now he expected me to trinket the blind, so then his next one-shot go, I wouldn't have trinket for like 40 seconds, and Guardian won't save me. So if I don't click my cooldowns, it will not save me. My guy does a good grip on his kidney. He gets a double blind. My guy pre-fades the blind, was really good. So I'm gonna get a restealth. I'm gonna look how far I can go. Jeez. So I open here. I'm getting my blades. I'm getting all my stuff ready. I'm getting my slice and dice, and we're doing burst. He actually does a really good disarm. I trinket the disarm here. So after calling out I was holding cooldowns, I was too lazy to do. So unfortunate. But at the same time, I'm doing unhealable damage. So I'm using my spinneroo and watch the damage. Watch Rogue's HP. So watch everybody's HP right now. So we're killing him. Now watch him. He's like, wait, hold on. Wait a second. What's going on here? Let's use it again. Let's use it again. Let's see. Oh, the Rogue's dying. 40%, 40%, nice. Healer's at 30%. Great, great. So the Rogue's half dead. The H-Pow's dead. He kidneys me. He double fears on his kidney. And they're both just dead. So this guy is actually just surviving the god tier X-Vic. This guy should he should be straight to the forums after this one. A really good H-Pow, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I give props to this guy for actually surviving that. He should have died. But we get a good old-fashioned kidney here, and we do unhealable damage. We have burst back up. And the good thing about this is you're basically getting burst depending on how fast you do it. He kidneys me, he tries to one-shot me again, I think. Let's see. Yep. Watch this. Almost one-shotted. Almost. If he didn't save Guardian for that, I would have died. I blind him, and this is the stuff that just annoys me. Why is this still in the game? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Tell me if you want more Outlaw or Priest or whatever. Peace, boys.